let's say we know what works. And what works is to be very clear about what you want, what you offer, and those things. There has to be some sort of reality check between what you want and what you offer. What specifically when you're talking job search is how to find the jobs. And there, early career jobs, you have a decent visibility because companies posts, you will have careers fairs and things. So getting in touch with companies is a little bit easier. It's not super easy, but still, it becomes hugely challenging the further into your career you get, because companies will use firms like us to find the talent. So if somebody is looking for a senior manager or director, vice president, whatever it is, nobody knows. We know, and we will go out and find them. So what does that mean? That means that you have to be findable so that the headhunters can find you. And you want to be findable for the right stuff. So this is, and this is one of the most commonly made errors on LinkedIn. You go on LinkedIn and you do a profile and you just do sort of a short version of your CV. So this is what I've done in the past. And that's great if you want headhunters to contact you for that job. But if you're looking for something slightly different, you have to highlight the qualifications that you have that match the expectations of not the job you're in right now, but the job you want to go to. And that is also why writing your CV, and that is regardless of where you are in your career, starts with being very clear about where do I want that CV to get me. Because somebody is going to look at that CV and they're going to match it, CV, to a job description of your dream job. And if it doesn't match, you're not going to get the interview. So that is why, and this happens a lot. People will come to us and say, I need help on my CV. And I'm not a CV writer, but we have people who are very good at that. But we do know, and we can fix up a CV if it's not completely messed up. But nonetheless, the question is, where do you want to go with that CV? And that is where most often people can't put words on that. And I say, how can we write your CV, or how can we help you write your CV if you don't know where it's going to take you? So it's the CV comes quite late in the process, because you need to be clear about, what do I bring? Where do I want to go? Is that a realistic ambition to have, considering what I offer the job market? Then you write the CV. Otherwise, you're putting the cart in front of the horse in front of the cart, because you're creating a document without being clear, where's that document going to get me? So let's say, this might sound a little bit high-flying, but your CV is a forward projection of where you want your skills and experience to take you. So if you don't know where you're going, it's really, really hard to find, right? So so that's to this. So that is the part of the process, but it starts with, you need to know what you want, you need to know what you bring, and then gathering intelligence if you don't know stuff, and this is where it's a lot easier in the early parts of your career.